Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to take you with me to do one of my favorite things when I'm traveling, and that is duty-free shopping at international airports. I traveled to the Changi airport in Singapore recently, and that airport has consistently been ranked the #1 airport in the entire world. I actually stayed at the airport hotel overnight. I vlogged the whole experience. I went shopping at their incredible stores, and I will share my duty-free haul with you at the end. If you plan on traveling to or through the Singapore Changi airport anytime soon, one of the stores I definitely recommend you check out is Charles & Keith. This video is very kindly sponsored by Charles & Keith. If you're not familiar with Charles & Keith, they have been exploding all over the internet recently. They've been going viral on TikTok because their brand very much embodies the quiet luxury, minimal aesthetic that is very fashion forward right now. Charles & Keith was founded in 1996 by two brothers. It started off as a single shoe store in Singapore, and they have since expanded to a global brand featuring bags and other accessories with over 600 stores all over the world. I believe their only duty-free store is at the Singapore Changi airport, but their reach is beyond brick and mortar because they offer online shipping to over 50 countries. If you are not lucky enough to have a physical Charles & Keith store near you, or if you're not traveling to the Singapore airport and you can't take advantage of the duty-free shopping, I do have a promo code where you can save 15% off your order with my code CKCindy15, and the code is valid 30 days from today. They offer tons of different styles and they are always dropping new collections, but they do sell out, so don't wait, because there were some things I was eyeing that are unfortunately out of stock. But I do have some items from their new summer collection to show you. These dust bags, by the way, make great shoe bags when you're traveling, so I love to hold on to these. This first bag is the Case Ombre Boxy Crossbody Bag, and I chose this color navy because I love blue, and I love this gradient ombre effect. For me, this is the perfect hands-free crossbody bag. It's small and slim enough to be considered just a phone holder, but it still has room to carry all of my other essentials. So this has been great when I just need to have my phone, my keys, my sunnies. I use this when I'm dog walking, so I have a little plastic bag in here. It's so lightweight and carefree, and I just love the color. I love the dressy gold chain, and I like that it has a little slip pocket in the front. This next bag I will be gifting my mom. It is the Trapeze White Tote, and by the way, a lot of their styles are available in like tons of different colors. This style is perfect for her because she loves top handles that are small enough to carry but are still large enough to hold all her essentials. It's got a slip pocket and a zip pocket inside. It's very roomy, and it comes with a crossbody shoulder strap. This lighter color and the yellow gold hardware would go great with her wardrobe, especially this summer. And then this final bag I am so excited to wear for the summer. It is their Cocoon curved handle bag. This bag is so different from anything I have in my collection. I literally don't have any bag like this. It is so cool. I just feel so cool wearing this. It is in this really cool, soft, almost like rubbery silicone material. So it's perfect for me because I have 3 boys. And then inside it comes with a removable mesh pouch. So if you have something that you want to secure, you can keep that in here. Or if you just want to freewheel it, and then you can just have this really cool, very avant-garde handbag. And this also comes with a removable shoulder strap. And let's not forget about the wallets. This is the zip around card holder, and I got it in this really pretty mint green because it reminds me of Tiffany blue. I love this style because it has a snap closure. It's got card slots, it has a compartment for bills, and then it's got this little zip pouch for coins. So I plan on keeping this in my car. If ever I need emergency cash, I have cash on hand. I can keep coins for like an emergency parking situation. And then I don't know about you, but I'm always forgetting to bring like a gift card or, for example, my Costco card. Not to brag, but I am an executive member at Costco. But I always forget my card because it usually lives in my larger wallet that I keep at home. So rather than remembering to bring it with me every single time, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this in my car along with some emergency cash and coins. But I just love this color and I love the design. And again, they have tons more styles and colors available online. So if you are a fan of the clean, quiet, luxury aesthetic, from timeless and classic designs to very cool, modern and edgy looks, check out Charles & Keith. Again, you can use my code CKCindy15 to save 15% off your order. This code expires 30 days from today, or you can go shopping at the Charles & Keith duty-free shop at the Singapore airport. Thank you so much, Charles & Keith, for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now let's go spend the night and go duty-free shopping at the Singapore airport. Hey guys, I'm at the Changi Airport in Singapore. I flew from Manila. I'm on about a 7-hour layover on my way to Bangkok, Thailand. Unfortunately, all the stores are closed right now, but I do plan on doing some duty-free shopping on my return flight. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you kind of a tour here in Terminal 1. So where I'm sitting is actually very pretty. It's this very scenic area here and all the duty-free shops, and we're kind of like in the epicenter of all the designer stores. There's Bvlgari, I passed by, and then here are the very pretty storefronts, Dior, LV, look at that, that's magnificent. And then Tiffany. So let's come along and do a little walkthrough. All right, so here is the Dior storefront. And, you know, I've not been in a Dior store in a very long time. But this is what they have in the window, the East-West Lady Dior and the Ombre Canage. There's some fashion jewelry. And I called ahead about pricing, not here, but at some of the jewelry stores. And the pricing here is actually a little higher than in Korea and in Doha Airport. Don't anticipate shopping a lot, but we can certainly take a look. Dior. Here is the LV. Let's look at what they have in the window here. Here we have the men's side. Pouches. This is a really cool wave design here. There's the Horizon luggage. Oh, that looks like a new men's bag. Wallets. What do they have here? Oh, I like that sling bag. I think if I didn't have the outdoor messenger, I would look into that style. I was walking by when they were closing. They close at midnight, and I arrived here just after midnight, and then they open at 6. But my flight starts boarding at 5:45, so I'm not going to be able to come back. At least not on this trip. I will be shopping on the way back. Oh, I also asked about hot stamping, and they don't hot stamp. Oh, there's the Kusama. Not a huge fan of that collection. And I thought I saw the perfume somewhere. They also dropped the second wave of the LV Kusama collection. Oh, there it is. So you can see they have the perfume well. I wonder if they have refills. Other styles. Oh, they have a Speedy Damier Azur. The Coussin. Oh, there's a reflection, but that's the bag. More Coussin in black. And I don't know what that style is. And there's more styles here. It's funny, they have all these windows display, but it's blocked by this design right here. Swing it around, and here is Tiffany. And shockingly, they don't pull their jewelry in at night. It's pretty safe here, I would say. So here's a jewelry. So that's nice. It gives people just something to look at while they're stuck here. This is a nice place for pictures. Okay, is that the logo? When did they come out with that? Looks like Tory Burch. Here we have the Tiffany T ring and the bangle. And then sprinkled throughout are all the duty-free shops. Wines and liquors. I guess these stay open 24/7, but the fancier stores have to close at some point. Down there is where you get your refund if you went around Singapore shopping. And then here's Hermes. Hermes is all boarded up. Oh, also Gassan watches. That's where you can buy a Rolex. It's an authorized dealer. Here is the first Hermes window. We have a very pretty scarf. I am not sure of the pricing. I'll try to get some pricing. There's an Aran sandal. A little pouch right there. Again, I don't plan on spending a lot here because I will be on my return flight home. I'll be traveling through other airports that have better pricing. So if you plan on doing duty-free shopping, like duty-free luxury shopping, you really need to do your research and find out which airport has better pricing. Down there is Michael Kors, Longchamp, Fendi. Over here we have Ferragamo. A lot of the newer designs. Ooh, I haven't seen this one. You know, I don't own any Ferragamo bags. I've been to the Ferragamo outlet and nothing really caught my eye. Oh, these are so cute. Another design, Ferragamo. With swans. This little boxy bag. cute. This is the style that I'm familiar with, the bow, like that flat bow, especially on their shoes. So, okay. And then swinging around here is Michael Kors, Longchamp, and Fendi. They have a lot of the Fendi First in the spring colors, neon and blue and white, purple, the sunshine tote in white, and the little mini sunshine tote. Here are some baguettes. Wait a minute. Oh, they have a very pretty sequin baguette and a complimentary scarf. And then the Napa leather baguettes and more leather baguettes. I don't see the Fendi Zucca canvas. And oh my god, that is so cute. Look at that one. It's like a Fendi baguette with a bunch of different flaps. There's the men's bum bag. I actually bought that style from Saks on sale, and I ended up returning it because it was so big. It was in the Vertigo collection. But that's what they have here. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god, that's such a cute style. It's easier to see in this green color, but that's the same one that they had in black with the multiple little nano baguettes stuck to it. And here is Gucci. Let's see what they have. You know, ever since I am pretty much mostly shopping at the Gucci outlet, I just haven't really been shopping for Gucci, like the main store. But it's very nice. Yeah, I was at the Ace sneaker. I don't know if they have any new stuff. Seems like a lot of the classics. Burberry. Here are some classic jackets. It is very hot already. I'm not a fan of that logo. And it's emblazoned on a lot of the new bags. It looks like Tory Burch logo to me. I don't think it looks like Tory Burch logo, but that's just what it's giving, you know? Do you guys feel that way? I'm not a fan. There's that darker Nova check pattern. Huge backpack. More backpacks. That's like the men's collection, I guess. And on that flat wall are women's bags. So that's a cute style. That looks like a Speedy, but in the darker Nova check pattern. More Burberry totes with the little teddy bear and the same totes. I'm not a fan of that design either. If anyone is still interested in Balenciaga, they have a well-stocked store right now, but I will not be going in here. You know what this reminds me of? This sheer mesh bag, which I just saw right here. So they have this mesh tote bag that looks exactly like the fake Chanel quote-unquote beauty VIP gifts that people buy from resellers on eBay, but they're counterfeit. Curious what this is actually made of. Is this even leather? This looks like canvas, and then just this would be mesh. They probably are charging $3,000 for that. And then across the way are the Gassan watches store. This is an authorized Rolex dealer. They sell Breitling, Omega, or no, I think Omega is in a different store. But they do have Rolex. My understanding is that there is still a wait list if you're interested in purchasing a Rolex. You usually have to put your name down like even years in advance. We have a long layover, so I went ahead and booked a hotel stay. It's a minimum of 6 hours at the Aerotel Transit Hotel here in Singapore. So it's in Terminal 1. This is Terminal 1. This is the little commuter center area. That is a hotel. And if you have a long layover, if you are so inclined, they actually have a swimming pool. So we're going to head over there now. It's a little early before I can check in. I had my time set for 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. Because we fly out this afternoon. But we're going to go in early and kind of see if we can hang out there. our room. Here's a bathroom. Get slippers and dental kit. Decent shower. Okay. And a mirror to get ready. And like a double bed. Chair. These are fake shutters. They do not open. There are no windows in this room. We have coffee. And here are the menus. So we get a complimentary meal for each guest. And when you're ready to eat, you just order it, and I think they send it up. And then in addition to this, there's also another room service menu, but I'm going to just stick probably to the free meal. These are the options. Okay. Good morning. Okay, we are in the lounge. So once we checked out, you go to the front to return your key, and you can order your meal. My hair looks crazy. I got the American breakfast. It looks so good. So, and then my mom got the Western, which looks like spaghetti with barbecue chicken on it. We're here in the lounge. It's very nice. And we have seats here with outlets, TV, and then coffee. There's also a gym up there. We can explore it in a little bit. Okay. I am going to eat my breakfast. Okay, we are walking through the terminal again. Here are all the stores. Now that they're open, Omega, Ferragamo, Tory Burch, Hermes. The Rolex store did not have any available. It was just for display only. There's Gucci, here's Fendi. They have a lot of options with the satin baguette and Longchamp. I am back home and it has been quite a journey. Overall, I think the Singapore airport was okay. I understand that they have been ranked consistently #1 airport in the entire world for the past however many years. But strictly from a duty-free shopping perspective, I think that there are better options at other airports in terms of stores and shopping and mostly pricing. And it's probably mostly because things are a lot more expensive in Singapore than they are in other countries. For example, I was shopping in Bangkok, Thailand. I traveled to Qatar airport. I traveled through Dubai airport, all in the same trip. So compared to all those places, the same exact stores and products and brands in Singapore airport was just more expensive. So unfortunately for me, the Singapore Changi airport part of my trip was a bit of a shopping bust. I anticipated shopping a lot more and I ended up not picking up all that many things. For example, at Tiffany, I tried on a few pieces and not only was I not saving taxes or duties, but the actual retail price was higher than the US prices. So I ended up not getting anything from there, but I did pick up a few things and I will show them to you now. First up from LV, do not be deceived by this deceptively large bag. My mom ended up buying a bag from the LV at that airport and she saved a ton of money compared to how much it would have cost in the States and including Manila. I picked up 2 little things and these are by far my favorite things to buy from LV when I'm traveling. It is the LV City Guide and I got one for Bangkok, Thailand and Singapore. If I'm traveling to a city that has an LV, and if it's one of the cities that they cover in their city guide series, I always love to pick this up as a souvenir. It's very affordable. In the US, this retails for $43. In Singapore, the price was $57, which is equal to about 42 US. So they did have better pricing at the LV in Singapore. So I went ahead and picked up the last Singapore copy they have. And if you're not familiar with the LV City Guide, I always feature this in my holiday recommendations because it is one of the most affordable things you can get. Ideally, you would buy this before you go on your trip because you can use it to plan your itinerary. It's great for taking notes, and you can use it as like a little journal if you eventually end up traveling to the spots that they mention in here. They update these every so often also, so it's not like old places and restaurants that are closed. They also include stickers, so very cute. You can mark it up. If you're into scrapbooking, this can be a mini scrapbook. You can tape your plane tickets and pictures and stuff in here if you want, but it's very cute and it's a great gift idea also. So I got the Singapore City Guide and the Bangkok City Guide because we were transiting through Singapore on our way to Bangkok. So very nice little souvenir mementos from my trip. And I just wanted to share it with you in this video. I do plan on talking about the Dubai and Qatar shopping because it was, first of all, those airports are amazing. Shopping was amazing. Prices were fabulous. So I did pick up one item on my way to the Philippines during my quick layover at the Dubai airport. I got something from Bvlgari. And this was actually my first Bvlgari piece of jewelry. I showed in my Solaire's Resort Manila shopping vlog, I did pick up the Bvlgari Serpenti ring, which I love. This I got in yellow gold in the size large because I wanted to be able to wear it on my middle finger, and I can wear it on my pointer finger and my thumb. I just love to be able to stack this. But I actually started off with this first. So I'm going a little bit backwards. But here is the little bag. Here's the receipt. And then with every Bvlgari jewelry piece, and I think bag, you get a certificate of authenticity, and it has a little QR code. One side of the certificate has all the information where you purchased it from, and then on the bottom here it has the QR code with the same information. Here it is. I was so excited to pick this up from Bvlgari, and I feel like you can guess based on my second purchase of the Serpenti ring what this is. So here is the box. I got the Bvlgari Serpenti bracelet in the size small in yellow gold, and as soon as I got this, I have not stopped wearing it. If you look at my recent travel vlogs and my pictures from my trip, I was pretty much wearing this bracelet all throughout the trip. I love this. I love this style. Let's just take a minute to appreciate it. Here it is with my matching ring. I love how easy this is to take on and off. I just kind of slip it on here at the narrow part of my wrist, and then it just wraps around like so. But this way it is so easy to slip on and off. I was in such a rush when I got this because I had such a short layover at the Dubai airport, but I had called ahead. I made sure that they had it in my size and in the color. This is the yellow gold. They actually reserved it for me under my name. I actually had to email them a copy of my flight itinerary to show that I would be, transiting through there so I could pick it up. So as far as pricing goes, right now, the Serpenti bracelet in the small size, and I did get the plain version with no diamonds. Right now, this retails in the US for $5,950. And so depending on your tax in your area, you would be spending at least $6,000. But I was able to get this from the duty-free Bvlgari boutique at the Dubai airport. This retailed for 20,300 AED, which is the equivalent of about 5,500 USD. So instead of 5,950 plus tax, I paid 5,527, no tax, no duties. I know I wrote the prices down at the Singapore airport somewhere, but I definitely was saving a lot more by purchasing this at the Dubai airport. If I was flying through Incheon airport, I called ahead there because at one point my itinerary was kind of up in the air. So I was considering going through Incheon airport on the way home, and this retailed actually for around 5,300 in Korea, duty free. So you really have to do your homework, figure out where you're going, figure out what you want, compare prices. So for me, Singapore airport was okay, But for me, this was just a better price at the Dubai airport in comparison. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed my duty-free shopping vlog and haul and my overnight stay at the Singapore airport. My haul is definitely not as extensive as I anticipated it would be, just because the pricing was better at other airports compared to the Singapore airport, but I definitely enjoyed my time there. If you have to do a long layover somewhere, I definitely recommend considering the Singapore airport because of all of its amenities that I did not really enjoy, but I had a great time nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye.